and welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So in today's video, ignore that timestamp there. I'll explain in a second why it's there. We are going to be playing around with the Beetles Love Bug gel polish collection. So this comes with 3 little sleeves in a box, and they're all in like a foam packaging, and there's 12 pieces in each. They're little mini gels. But as I've already said, I love Beetles gel polish. They're absolutely fab. And I actually purchased these gel polishes back in like spring of 2020. Yeah, it's been a long ride. Basically, I bought these last year, and I have literally recorded this video 3 separate times, and I've done 3 to 4 separate like sets with this collection itself. Sorry, the postman turned up. Yeah, I've done this. I've used this set 3 times. I've recorded 3 separate videos now with this set, and it wasn't the gel polishers, it was myself. So basically right now what we're doing is we're swatching. So I'm going to talk through the swatching, but I will say these gels are like any other Beetles gel polish. They are really nice to work with. They're really creamy and really smooth. They're not too thick or too thin. They're that nice consistency, so they're not runny, and they cure really well. You cure for 90 seconds with Beetles though, don't forget, in case anyone wasn't sure. Beetles are also 1 coat coverage. I do love Beetles gel polish. I do put 2 coats though, just in case when I do any gel polish, because it's better to build up the opacity, you know, of the actual shades, colors. Yeah, you know what I mean. So anyhow, ignore the little notes that are coming up in this video. This was recorded last year. This bit here, I'm just reusing it instead of wasting a swatch stick. I thought I might as well just use it. As you can see, my old heart map is in the background, so it goes to show how old this video actually is. So anyway, let's go back to the sets and stuff like that. So I recorded a set when I got this collection, when I bought it off of Amazon, which it will be linked down below. I was like, right, okay, I'm going to create a set with it. And I'd done a set, and I will leave the clip of the end result in the video, but I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't pleased with my work, my outcome, and I never uploaded the video. And then a couple of months later, which was a couple of months ago still from now, a couple of months later, I was like, okay, let's try again. And I tried again, and it didn't work, and I wasn't happy with the second outcome. But again, I will leave a little clip of what I made, of what I come up with. And then the last set that in this video is actually the one that I'd done at 6 a.m. this morning. I've been up since 4 a.m. I don't know, I'm just like wired. So we have just finished the swatches, and now I'm just showing you that these little stickers come in the set. And you basically, because Beetles do tend to have the colours on top of the lids with the numbers, but because I bought this so long ago, it didn't. It was just white stickers with numbers. So those little stickers there, I just stick them on the bottoms of my bottles so that I know which colour's which, and I can just pick it up, look at the bottom, rather than open them all to find the colours that I need. So here is the first set that I done. You know, it wasn't the best, it was and then I changed my mind and I done red. So that was the first set. I wasn't happy with it. My work was absolutely horrendous. And here is the second set. This one was a little better, but not completely. My nail art, like hand nail art, is not very great. But I did try, and this is now today's video. This is the one that I done this morning at 6 a.m. Yes, I'm mental. So I am going to be showing you how to fit your nails and stuff like that. But basically, the reason I'm mentioning the other sets that I've done and why I never uploaded them, and now I'm actually showing you, is because I've always said, well, not always, I've said lately that I'm like, in the new year I'm going to start showing you guys my fails, so I am going to start doing that. So I thought I'm going to use this collection today. I'm going to try it out again and try my best to do a new set, but I wanted to show you that not every time I do a set does it work out the way that it's supposed to. Nothing ends up the way that you want it to. And, you know, everyone's learning. I'm still learning, and it's been a year. I'm still not the best. I'm still by far not perfect with nails. But yeah, I just want to be more, well, I'm open with you guys anyway, but I want to show you that not every set that you do is going to turn out the way you want it to, and you should always just, you know, go with the flow and never kick yourself when you're down, because all you got to do is just keep on trying. So yeah, that's why. And I've got a couple more videos that I am going to do, a couple of videos on like my failed attempts, and I'm going to show you guys, and you know, I want to just share it with you. I don't know why. But anyway, going on to the actual nails now. I've literally just fitted the nails to fit my nail beds, and then what I've done is I took my electric e-file, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, well, I've already done it, you've just seen. I used my e-file to etch out the nail bed area. Basically, this is to help with better adhesion. I don't know where I am, I don't know what's happening in my video, something, I've just disappeared. But anyway, I'm doing the Kiara Sky Gelly Tip, you know, Apres 123 Go nail method, but I'm doing it with plastic tips and builder gel that I got online and stuff like that. So basically, once I had finished etching the inside of my fitted nails, I then go in and apparently I've missed out my prep as well. I don't know what's going on in this video. Anywho, once I was done, I then prepped my nails. I will leave a video in the cards. I did prep my nails on camera, but for some reason it's not there. I must have deleted the footage by mistake, or I was out of frame, I don't know. But basically, once I had prepped my nails, and of course, like, you push back a cuticle, and you file away the shine, and then you dehydrate, prime, obviously put base coat on first, no, put base coat on after, sorry, I'm all over the place. And now I'm just showing you that you can either go in with base coat or builder gel to do this step, but basically I just put a tiny bit of builder gel. I use the Emily builder gel. I love Emily builder gel in a bottle. It's really nice and thick. I'd highly recommend it. So basically I just put a little bit of gel into the little nail bed area, and then on like a 45-degree angle, I then start to push the nail into my nail bed, making sure there's no air bubbles. I do get a couple of air bubbles. I also got that one on wonky. The next one comes on wonky as well. I I shouldn't have done this at 6 a.m, but I did, and we're just gonna go with the flow anyway. So yeah, these two I did actually take off and reapply uh in the end, because they were just, no, they were like going all over the place. I actually have, my ring fingers are a little crooked, and my middle finger, they both like, they like kind of bow into each other, if that makes sense. I can't explain it. One goes like one way and the other goes the other, so it like creates like an O shape, I guess. Like it's, yeah, it's probably hardly noticeable, and I just notice it myself, and you guys will probably notice it now all the time. But yeah, so I have to like straighten the nail, like, so it's actually wonky on my finger, but not really, because I put it wonky so that it is straight, so it makes my nail and my finger look straight. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, what I've done is I used my little mini lamp. I put it on the side, on like its side, balancing on the legs, and I flash cured each nail for 10 seconds, and then when I was finished flash curing, I stuck my hand into my big nail lamp and I cured for a full 60 seconds. I'm just showing you the colours that I'm using. I do use a black from a different set, because this set doesn't come with a black, unfortunately, but I would highly recommend either lavender violet black and white duo set, or Beetles black polish is pretty good as well. If you, I think you can get that on its own now. I'm in the UK, see, so it's a little different. I think they are selling like a white and black polish separate now, but that's only recently. So basically what I'm showing you now is you need to file away the shine from those nail tips. You can use an e-file like I showed you, or you can use your hand file. It's completely up to you. Whichever one is easiest for you, you do you, you know. And I did show you that I do have a couple of air bubbles here and there, but yeah, don't do what I done. Don't do that. Make sure you've got no air bubbles, guys, because it will cause lifting. And don't forget to clean up around the edges. So once I was done filing and then putting on the base coat, I cured again for 60 seconds. You meant to cure Beetles for 90 seconds, the colours, but the base coat is Model 1's, so I used Model 1's top and base, so I only cured for 30 seconds. But if you're using Beetles, it says in the actual instructions to cure for 90 seconds. So their products, always read the instructions when you buy things, because some brands and companies might be different to other brands and companies' products. But yeah, anyway, so I painted there's two coats. I do 2 coats on of that lush red color on my pinky, my index finger, and my thumb. Then I go in with this really like fluffy strawberry cream looking pink onto my middle finger, and then I put a jelly glitter on my ring finger. I meant middle finger and ring finger. I don't know what I just said. Ignore me. It's really early in the morning and I'm doing this voice over. So yeah, and then I went over my pinky with that glitter as well. I kind of wanted like a different sort of shades, but all still randomly the same, and one like big accent nail, you know. So here I am now doing the second coat of the red. I didn't do 2 coats on my middle finger, I only done one because it was a pretty opaque color. And then once I was done, I took my little resin palette plate thing here and I put some red and black gel polish onto my plate, and now I'm going to use a dotting tool and a liner brush to create some little hearts on my nail. Do you know what, I've done this set 3 times, right, and I nearly didn't share you this video again, guys. I still weren't happy with what I'd done, but it turned out better than what I'd done before. Nail art is very hard. It's not as easy as it looks, and I give credit to people that do nail art by hand. They are absolutely fantastic and so talented. So as you can see, I messed up one heart, and then as you can see, the gel started spreading. So what I ended up doing was just taking some alcohol on a lint-free pad, and I wiped away those other hearts, and I done them one at a time, and I flash cured just to make sure that they stayed in place for like 10 seconds. That's all you have to do. And I also, so that I didn't end up wiping it off, do you know what I mean? I kept like just messing up, and these hearts are so small and dainty. I wanted them to be ladybugs, but like in heart shape. I do put some black dots on them, but they didn't turn out the best, but hey, we're gonna ignore it. It's still a good idea, and you know, they're still cute, so I'm not going to complain. So yeah, once I was done, I then done a full cure in my nail lamp for, gosh, 60 seconds because I'd flash cured. So I was kind of like knocking off a couple of seconds there. And then I just went in with some black gel polish, and I put some random black dots to represent ladybugs onto each of the hearts. Ooh, you know, not the best, but hey ho. And then I went on the red ones, the red nails, and I done some black dots because I had to represent the ladybug. I'm determined to do a ladybug set with this Love Bug set. That was the whole point, it was Love Bug, and I thought close to Valentine's Day as well. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I'm like, I've got to get it done, and I'm so determined, and I won't give up on anything, you know. So it's the best way to be, guys. So yeah, as you can see, even now my nail art is not perfect, and I'm still learning, and I do plan to try a different set with the ladybugs eventually in the future, who knows. But yeah, once I was finished with all of my nail art, I then painted on an even layer of top coat uncured for 60 seconds. I then added some cuticle oil, and that was pretty much it. So yeah, guys, I know that, like I said, not all our sets will turn out the way we want them to, but keep trying. Honestly, I want you guys to know that I'm not perfect neither, and I got a long way to go before I can resemble any perfection in nails, even though there's no such word as perfection. We're gonna ignore it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Don't forget to keep on smiling, and don't forget to stay safe. I don't know what else to say. That's just my outro. But anyway, guys, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose.